Planning Commission meeting to order here on Monday, August 16th. And we'll start with the roll call.
Tom Aiden. Sam Battle.
Here.
Barry Hubbard.
Here.
Chad Snyder.
Here.
Dawn Calvert is absent. Mayor Whitfield.
Here.
Eric Tedrow.
Here.
So you have one excused absence with Dawn Calvert. And so we'll move on to the next piece of the agenda. We do have a quorum, and that's approval of the minutes from the July 6th meeting. Do I have a motion to approve? Moved by Mr. Tedrow, second by Mr. Schneider. Any discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. All right, motion carries. So today's meeting is short. We only have one public hearing, and it's City of Elyria, 131 Court Street, Elyria, Ohio, 44035, to request a dedication plat for the property presently known as Reeser Point Crossing, consisting of parcel numbers 1100-091, 000-219, 1000-005, 102-495, 0625, 001, 000, 237, 0625, 001, 000, 247, and 0625, 007, 000273. And I'll pass it over to our legal counsel, Jim, to explain what today's hearing is about.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Jim Taylor, I'm administrative legal counsel for the administration. In my duties, I'm also legal counsel for Planning Commission. The only item on the agenda is a recommendation, if we make it pro or con, for the dedication of Reeser Point Crossing, which is the street only and a little bit of land that came with the, I'm gonna call it the Walmart property, but the majority of those parcels deal with just the road itself. We're not getting into the developable land on either side of it. We're gonna try to keep it to that point today because that's the issue, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Any staff report?
Thank you, Mayor. No staff reports from zoning, as this is strictly regarding the new road dedication. I will defer to the engineering department for further information.
Engineer?
Thank you, Mr. President. As Mr. Taylor briefly described, this dedication roadway is from the Chestnut Commons, and it runs north up to East Broad Street. The proposed right-of-way is 60 foot wide, which is city standards, and the roadway was built according to the city standards and ODOT standards. So we would ask that the commission approve or move forward with recommending approval to City Council that the road be dedicated to the city so that it can be opened in the future, whenever that may be.
Thank you, Engineer Schneider. Any questions for the staff? All right, we'll open it up for public comments. Are there any proponents? Any proponents?
Mayor, we need to talk to Fire. Fire would be
Fire, is there any report from Fire? We kind of left it open for all staff to give a report.
question for John, but I believe.
Yes, it will actually connect Chestnut Commons over to East Broad Street, so we'll have a through road.
Thank you. So we'll go back to public comment time. Is there any proponents? Any proponents? Any proponents? Any proponents? Hearing none, are there any opponents? Any opponents? So, here, please approach the microphone and give us your name and address and share your thoughts.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is David Cuppage. I'm an attorney with the McCarthy, Levitt, Crystal, and Lithman Law Firm. Our address is 101 West Prospect Avenue, Suite 1800, Cleveland, Ohio. And I represent the developer, DBR Realty, LLC. The developer has numerous objections to the opening of this road, and I'm prepared to go through those objections one by one if necessary. I will refer to a letter that my partner Roger Stewart sent to the Planning Commission, attention Mark Ballard, which details some of the objections that the developer has to this road opening. I would also submit for all of the reasons that we have detailed in our complaint that was recently filed in the Lorain County Court of Common Pleas that the developer further objects to the opening of this road. In addition to those reasons that we've described, we believe that there are numerous errors and omissions to the design and construction of this road that's causing serious, substantial, and significant flooding to the developer's property. Those problems are detailed in the complaint. I would submit also that there are no lights on this road. There are no guardrails on this road. The road is built in some places 4 to 5 feet above elevation. Without guardrails, we believe that this road presents a public health hazard, particularly given the fact that there is significant flooding on either side of the road, specifically on the southwest side of the road. There are detention basins that are built on the property that are not protected, are not fenced off, without guardrails, without lighting. We believe that that also creates a substantial and significant public health hazard, and for numerous reasons, including the reasons I just described, including the reasons in the August 5th, 2021 letter from my partner, Roger Stewart, and for the reasons that we've detailed in our complaint, we would submit that the Planning Commission not approve the plat, and that the city engage in further studies, engineering studies, safety studies, health studies, construction studies, to determine exactly what the city has built in accordance with the plans, the design, the construction, and I think that the city should conduct further studies with respect to the flooding issues that are created at the property and on the road as a result of the design and construction of the roadway. For all those reasons, the developer submits its objections.
All right, thank you, sir. And you do understand today's vote is specifically just for the dedication of the road and not dealing with the other the litigation pieces?
Absolutely understand that,
Okay,
but we
thank you.
stand with our objections.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any other opponents? Any other opponents? Any other opponents? All right, hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the said request for the dedication of the plat that was previously mentioned during the report.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Tedrow. Second by Mr. Battle. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. And were there any abstentions? All right, motion carries unanimously. Thank you. And last piece on the agenda, there's a summary of reports from other projects throughout the city design review projects that have gone on. If you have any questions for the staff, Director Scott is here, and so is Director Farkas. So if no questions on those, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Battle, second by Mr. Snyder. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. Thank you all.